for some spooky Tuesday. Or whatever day you see this. I don't know the future.
Yo.
But yeah, Suki is starting Phasmophobia, and a new update just dropped, so I'm coming in to check it out. And have some fun.
Got that.
You hear Suki stream
I had
in
to
the
start a
background?
little bit behind, just because I remembered. Actually, during my last stream, apparently I ran out of storage space for the recordings, so I had to go and find a couple of specific VODs, and then basically had to just had to make sure those were set aside, and then just delete out everything else. Yes, there is one other thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I tried to go to do something like that, and I got lazy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm still probably late. I'm probably gonna be too lazy to remember to actually upload the things I want to. But you know, at some point, who knows? I'll figure out what I want to do with it. Alright. Huh. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's actually showing properly. I also just realized I forgot to move. Oh, god damn it. Hang on. I forgot to move Twitch chat over to my other screen. Oh, right. I still never prestiged. Oh, well. I'm taking a quick look around to see if there's anything, like, specifically, like, maybe arranged differently in here or something. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, you're still in there. Okay. So yeah, they didn't, doesn't look like they really changed anything in here. At least not at first glance. Alright. Let me go ahead and set up a room. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, well, I can't, okay, I can't look at that, I can't look at the board just yet, but, alright. Okay, so I sent you that through Whisper, so now... Okay, so that's there. Okay, I thought this was new. Maybe it is.
I've gathered a list of other
Okay,
hunters
but yeah, they've
asking
definitely
for help.
slightly rearranged things on here to fit our new map, Point Hope, in here. 10 floors. Well, I mean, with 10 floors with 12 rooms, because it's, you know, a lighthouse that goes up.
I mean, that makes sense, because you have to walk all the way up.
All right. Anyway, what I want to go real quick is, all right. I'm pulling up the patch notes real quick. So let me add. Yep. All right. There we go. So, taking a look at the patch notes on this. All right, so we've got an update for you. Due to the size of this update, we have given the version number of 0.10, even though the roadmap originally planned different content for that version number. Following updates planned in the roadmap will instead have increased version numbers. Okay, so basically whatever was on the roadmap before now has just one extra number.
Which,
basically
fair.
to it.
Fair.
Yeah.
This is kind of a major update.
Yeah, but it's just basically like, okay, thank you for explaining. I mean, at least they basically keeps the confused people being confused later down, where basically you can point back to this and say, look, we told you we shifted the numbers.
Yep, that's fair and good.
Okay.
Good dibs.
Okay. So, I also just realized something. Okay, game audio is now coming through, and your audio is now coming through.
Ah, fair. On my side, it should have been both of us already, so it's all good if you need anything there.
Yeah, I just forgot I muted the computer audio too, at the end of last stream. So.
No, that's fair.
All right. Point Hope was recently refurbished by a young family seeking something unique to call home. You'll be welcomed by a modern extension complete with a hallway, closets, and a downstairs bathroom before entering the lighthouse's main living room. Decorated with nautical knickknacks, you'll be faced with spiral staircases and round rooms, a first for ghost hunters. New location features 10 floors, 12 rooms, and a unique layout which will challenge players in new ways. You'll have to use different techniques for some of those pesky ghost abilities while playing on lower evidence game modes. Okay, and if you're playing the game for new, it unlocks at level 15. Okay. Alright, so progression. So progression equipment items have been adjusted based on community feedback. The required XP for level from 1 to 100 has been reduced by around 10%, making leveling faster. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
That makes sense. Players can now level up to 9999 for each prestige. Just for the hell of it, is pretty much.
You know
The
what,
required
that's fair.
experience needed to, the required experience needed to level up between 999 and 99999 will increase every level. That's okay. So basically, they just said, here we gave you like 8,000 more levels. No, we gave you 9,000 more levels, but in order to do it, it's gonna take longer. It's like, well, I mean that makes sense. There was already a scaling of the XP going up. Sunny Meadows Restricted is now categorized as a medium location.
Okay, that's fair because it gets smaller and it's a little bit bigger than the smaller maps.
I don't know if.
Well, here's the thing.
I-
There's multiple options that can be going. You could be
Yeah,
like the square, or you could be several rectangles.
And honestly, I think the only one that I really agree with that would qualify it as a medium location is if you end up with like the main central area as your role, because that is a bit bigger. But honestly, if you get any of the wings, I think you're fine. I don't think that like that's the only one that I think kind of comes up to being a medium-sized location to me.
Now,
But-
granted, this is from my experience with Circuit, and the door is shutting and us getting killed while trying to make it through. So that could also be a factor.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean that's something that carries over from regular Sunny Meadows.
True. Who I'm
So,
just
yeah.
pointing out what could have been, and you can counteract.
Yeah, and I mean it's just to me that's more or less just being like, you know what, no, screw it, we're not programming in the game to recognize that it's on this map, thus the doors don't do this.
Yep, that's fair.
Or something. Yeah. Okay. Increased rewards for correctly identifying ghosts in medium and large locations. So, Okay, medium is now base, instead of 125 is now 150, and large went from 150 to 200. Okay,
That's all fair.
yeah, okay. Dots tier one's light range has been increased. Good, I will get that's good. Tier 3 scanning effect can now be paused by interacting with it while it's Ooh, that's a good. That's a nice change.
So basically, instead of having it constantly go, we could set 2 up at certain angles so it just goes. You know,
Yeah,
it's covered,
and it's basic.
Oh,
Like
that is
especially
nice.
if you, especially if it is a large room, and a larger room, and you basically you and it seems like the ghost is mainly being active in a certain corner of it or something. You can then just have you can have this really powerful dots focused in on that area.
That is very useful. I love that they do give that feedback.
Yeah. Okay. EMF. Tier 1's needle will no longer flicker near or past the 5 value during events and hunts to stop confusion with evidence. Good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that always got me in second.
I mean, yeah, because I think it was after the first update to EMF where I think it got cleared up for me because I basically understood that an EMF 5 on the tier 1 meant that thing was going insane all the time past 5 and not just occasionally hitting up there, which is what it would do during events. Because like during events and hunts, it would just like it would stay at like 3 or like the 3 and 4 range, but then yeah, it would occasionally hit up to 5. Like an EMF 5 was supposed to be like it's a 5, you know it's a 5 sort of thing.
That's fair.
Tier 3's EMF reading now plays a unique sound, but I thought it already did.
Well, they might have had it planned but didn't implement it, or it was glitched.
No, because it had a different tone. You know, already had a different tone. So, did they just implement a completely different sound now?
Or they made it a little bit clearer.
Yeah, something like that. Firelight increased the visible light intensity and range for both Tier 1 and 2. Okay. Tier 1 duration increased from 3 minutes to 5 minutes, so you can... Okay. That helps with it, because it's a lower interaction chance. Tier 1 duration also increased from 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. And Tier 3 is just, it can go forever, basically.
So, forever
Yeah.
flame.
Yeah, firelights and... Well, I mean, Tier 3 going basically forever was kind of just what it did. That's been the same. So okay, firelights and igniters will now be extinguished accurately in heavy rain. For example, they will no longer be extinguished under house port. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, I do think I remember seeing some small glitches like that, where yeah, where there were parts that where you'd be inside the house or undercover, but the game would still, you know, your fire would still go out.
I would think with the lantern, unless you light it outside, it shouldn't go out.
Yeah. Headgear. Customizable key binding has been added to the control page for turning on and off headgear. Okay, I'm guessing what they did was they probably got rid of the name that says special and just and changed that to be that or something.
Key is sometimes hard to remember and use.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the button for that has always been customizable. It's just that you had to know that it was called special under there. So maybe they changed the name of that, made it clearer, which is, you know, nice minor thing. Turning headgear 1 on and off will now play different sounds to help know which state the equipment is in. Okay, because kind of like how with the Tier 3, you know that if you turn it on, you hear the beep.
So it allows the camera function to be, you know, on, but we would know it would be on.
Yeah. But at least you know you've turned it up. You know you're turning it on at least, or you know when it turns on. At least. Okay.
Yeah, that's helpful, especially if you're running from something.
Let's see. While within range of a ghost event or hunting ghosts, Tier 3 will now have visual interference. Ooh. All tiers will now play a new sound. Huh. Okay, so now you can't just use... Okay, so you can't just use the night vision to run, pretty much. Okay. Parabolic mic. Tier 1's red light will now flicker when a sound is detected. Okay. That's actually good. That's a good idea because, yeah, I think there was... You didn't really... You kind of needed an extra visual on that anyway. Okay. Tier 3 can now receive sounds one floor above or below the player using it. With new UI to show with new UI to show which floor the sound is coming from.
That's still going to be hell on the lighthouse.
But remember, it said one below or above.
I know.
So basically, if you get it, then you know you're within, you're at least somewhere within range.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you now have to hold parabolic microphones to turn them on or off. Oh, you can't just scroll off it. So if you turn on the parabolic mic and scroll off it, it's still on.
Oh,
that means you have to remember to turn the parabolic off before you start running from a ghost.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, because that means that is now an active electronic on your hip.
Onryo.
Onryo's fire.
Sorry I forget them, but you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Thermometer. Holding down the use button while holding a thermometer 2 or 3 will now continuously... Oh! Instead of having to restart... Oh! Okay, you can just... Okay, good. So the electronic thermometers, you now don't have to, like... You don't have to constantly, like, click, hold, release. Click, hold, release. Click, hold, release. You can just hold it down and have constant updates.
Wasn't that, like, the original thermometer anyways?
The original thermometer I think was just click on and off. If I remember right, I think it's just if you clicked it on, you read temperatures, and it just did it on a you basically just did it at intervals.
But yeah,
okay.
That's a better improvement.
Tier 1 now has randomization to make it consistent with other tiers. I hope it's not too much because I mean, at the very least, hopefully it's a very kind of slow movement on it, too. But I guess then again they put in the randomization just so, you know, people like me who basically decided, oh fuck tier 2 and 3 where I had to like just click and find out. I can just throw this shit in there.
Yep.
Okay. Tier 3 hold time has been reduced to 2.5 seconds from 3 seconds. Okay. Tier 3 randomization has been reduced to make it more accurate, which was, that was the whole point of having Tier 3, was that it was supposed to be the most accurate one. So, there we go. Tripods and video cameras. Ghost will now throw video cameras more consistently. Okay. Tripod 1 knockdown chance increased from 20 to 30%. Tripod 2 knockdown chance increased from 10 to 20%. Okay. So I mean all right, so basically now Tripod 2, once you have that, it's not a completely just a rock sitting there.
Not like anymore, 3.
So yeah. Was there a Tripod 3?
I thought there was. Let's check the wall.
I could have sworn there were only 2 tripods.
Nope, there's 3 here.
Huh.
1, 2, 3.
Huh. Because I know motion movement starts at 2, so I guess just the knockdown chance. Maybe you know what, the knockdown chance on 3 is probably 10%.
Let's see. Yeah. Reinforced legs with extendable legs, perfect for carrying around large profile cameras. I
don't think that's going to tell you its actual It's not going to tell you its knockdown chance. Like these are behind the scenes specifics.
Yeah.
That we're looking at. Okay, but anyway, sanity medication. Tier 1 restoration time decreased to 20 seconds from 30. Okay, so you don't have to wait as long. Okay, so that's basically what they did. So Tier 1 is now a 20-second refill time. Tier 2 is a 10-second refill time. Tier 3 will now instantly refill your sprint endurance in addition to keeping it full for 10 seconds. Oh, that's awesome. That means, okay, good. Okay, so that means that if you have the Tier 3 sanity medication on you and you're running from the ghost, if as soon as you run out of your sprint, hit that on you and you'll immediately get your sprint back.
Suki, I would check some of these because some of this is neat. Photo camera tier 3 has paranormal resistance high.
Yeah,
That's
because it's I mean that's basically the extent that you're going to get in game is you're going to get something indicating like high resistance, low resistance, something like that. That's the extent that you're going to get in game. Yeah. Okay. Sound sensors. Mute buttons have been added to each sound sensor's truck UI. So, okay. So you can now you can turn off spirit sound sensors you don't need anymore. Okay, Spirit Box. Small environment lights such as lamps must now also be turned off to receive. Oh man, they are being so they are being very specific now. You must now hold the Spirit Box to use it with text-based voice recognition. Okay. UV lights. Tier 1 and 2 have been swapped for better progression during leveling. Okay, so we get the glow stick second now. Dramatically improve the performance of several areas of the game, which will result in fewer stutters, higher FPS, and quicker loading times, especially on loading machines. Number of fixes and observations. Following have biggest adjustments: photo and video cameras, shadows, weather and sky effects, UI physics, audio, reflections, textures, and shaders are now streamed to the GPU. This has significantly reduced VRAM and RAM usage. Okay. Tent Door's claw system has been completely overhauled to increase performance. Training. Lower the temperature, the freezing temperature section much faster. Okay, so yeah, they basically made some changes to training, make it more in line with some of the changes to equipment. Okay.
I have to say, I do like that they added like indications on. Okay, this is why you would use this over anything else.
New ID badges can now be unlocked. ID card badges. Lighthouse Keeper. Correctly identify the ghost on Point Hope 50 times with the reward multiplier above 0.
So easy.
So basically, yeah, you just have to get it right 50 times on at least amateur, or at least have something. Just basically don't use a modifier that wipes out things like you can't do friendly. Yeah. You can't do friendly ghost or no hunts, stuff like that. Okay. Okay, and then you also get okay, and they've added ID card badges for doing the Apocalypse Challenge. Players can now carry an igniter in addition to 3 other items.
So we always have fire, and tier 3 is waterproof.
Yeah, so igniters have now their own slot in the VR belt. When placing a tier 1 igniter in a slot, you won't be able to remove it again until all matches have been drawn. Okay. Unlocking a new reward that is not tied to leveling up will now show a pop-up on the mission summary screen.
Oh.
Okay. Ghostwriting books can now play new sounds when closed. Huh. Added Kate and Catherine to possible ghost first names. Ghosts can now leave single fingerprints on all small lamps and TV remotes in all locations. Ooh. So basically like the fingerprints that you would see on the light switches.
Yeah, so that you can say, oh, UV.
Yeah. Changes. Equipment. You can no longer swap inventory slots while taking a photo.
That was a thing?
Wait. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay.
I think it might have been a glitch.
It just says changes, doesn't say fixes. So, I don't know. Remove flashlights from Hide and Seek Extreme as they were disabled from settings. Deja Vu Weekly. Okay, so changes to some of the weekly stuff. Oh, Asking the Ouija board bone location questions will now drain 20% sanity, down from 50%, due to the
that's
bone
good.
rewards not being included in the reward multiplier. Good. Yes, because I'm sorry, but asking where the bone is, especially when, like they say, the bone's money is not included in the reward multiplier. That's literally just an extra.
I'm
Lighting the
glad
summoning
they
circle.
fixed it.
Let's see. Lighting the summoning circle candle will now instantly end the setup phase. Okay, so if you're on amateur or intermediate, if you light a candle on the summoning circle, the ghost can go into hunt mode from there on.
Dang.
Okay.
Reasonable, but still dang.
See, so other changes. Non-ghost writing ghosts now close the book after throwing it. Okay, so we no longer get just the book being flipped over.
Also,
The
that
book would-
explains
the book
why the sound with the closed book.
Yeah. Ghosts can no longer interact with already knocked down paintings. Oh, you know what? Okay. You know what? I had a feeling that was the thing that was going on. Shades can no longer blow out fire sources or write in ghostwriting books if there are any players in the room to keep their strength consistent. Okay. Improve the ghost's ability to interact with closed doors. Improve Banshee AI targeting when they stalk a player. I wish to see the ghost would now limit your vision after the ghost event instead of before to allow you to see the ghost. I mean, that makes sense. Increase the sanity drain on one of the ghost events to match other events. I like how they didn't tell us which one that is.
That is sneaky. Good on you, Debs.
Let's see. Ooh. Okay. So that's an interesting thing. Let's see. So, in order to get the... Let's see. Okay, turning on several light switches in a room, but not all, will now drain sanity at a reduced rate instead of the full sanity drain speed. Okay. Okay, so basically, now if you have partial lights on in a room, you still get a reduction in sanity drain, but it's
It wouldn't be the
props that
same
don't move
on
when hit.
if all the lights were on.
Yeah. Adjusted all weathers, distant fog color, got it. Remove point hope teased. Oh, right. That is the one thing I should have noticed there, is that, like, yeah, the UV thing to go look at the floor is gone.
For the teaser. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Optimize assets across the maps, load resolution for light cookies. Move the green bowl in Edgefield living room to help with the lamp interaction and new fingerprints. Okay. Tanglewood utility room door can now be closed correctly by the ghost. Medium tent windows now have correct collision on both sides. Okay. Then some adjustments to audio, UI, some changes to UI. Server ID card titles, right. Change interaction amount to activity level in custom settings to better reflect what it does. Got it. Okay, and then fixes. You know what? Let's see what they fixed, because sometimes, I'm sorry, but if anything, patch note fixes in games sometimes tend to be very hilarious. So let's see. Player movement will no longer be affected by held equipment. Oh, that's actually thank you. That means they fixed the thing where if you have the tier 3 incense, that you would constantly be pushed over to your left.
Oh, because it's
if you were crouching. Yeah, if you were crouching. Okay, stamina recovery now correctly start even if you are still holding down the sprint button but not moving. There is no longer a visual glitch when rapidly equipping and unequipping the headgear as one of the player models. You can now change your sprint mode while in a game in VR. Okay. Fix several areas where VR teleport movement could not teleport to. Changing your sprint mode to hold from toggle on PC. while sprint is toggled on will no longer keep you sprinting without pressing the sprint. That was a bug? I wish I'd known that.
The fact that it wasn't toggle, it was hold.
No, that fact that there was a way to get yourself an infinite sprint.
Ah! Weird, because I always held down the sprint, and yet I...
No. It's because... here's the thing. Change it... So what they basically are saying is that if you... Basically, if you had toggled your sprint... If you had sprint set to toggle, and you had it toggled on, and you had it toggled on, if you went back into the menu and switched to hold, it kept going as if you were toggled.
Damn.
Oh, I wish I'd known that was a thing. Oh well. Remove sprinting FOV increase due to graphical issue. Okay. Hanging paintings thrown by a ghost will no longer fall through the floor.
Yeah, that happened.
I mean, they were just taking them back to hell with them. The ghost and bone can no longer get stuck in several locations. Okay. So suppose I guess that's another fix to the bone to the bone locations. Got it. Yurei can now use their ability on doors that are open at the start of the game. Demon and Banshee attempting to use their ability but failing would no longer add to the ability's use stat. Ghost will no longer keep throwing the same object over and over and will instead choose more varied items within its interaction. Okay, so yeah, so you're not going to see a shoe thrown 4 times in a row. Okay. Ghost will no longer, yeah. Hide and Seek Extreme, not correctly, has 3, oh right, that's an event thing. Ghost event player detection will no longer include dead players if they didn't move after dying. Motion sensor 2 and 3 detection sounds can now be heard consistently. Parabolic 2 now displays the correct volume values. You can no longer get readings on the paramic when in the truck. Dots 1 and UV lights 2 lights will no longer stop emitting when placed in some areas. Okay. You know what? Let me see. Oh, no. Okay, so the main things we do need to look at here. So known issues. Diogen pathing can be inconsistent during hunts on Point Hope. I mean, it's a new map. One of the ghosts, at least something was bound to break. Small items can occasionally fall through walls and floors in Point Hope. Again, new map. Things are going to break. Interactions can sometimes repeat multiple times. So basically the thing that you just told me wasn't going to happen may actually still happen.
Well, they said this is what we fixed, but we are accounting for the possibility of it happening regardless because of how programming works.
Yeah. MSAA will cause visual artifacts while dead. Oh, wait. Am I using MSAA? Let me see. Pause.
I don't know.
I am on MSAA, let's see. Okay, so there's estimate, which I always forget the difference between the 3. Okay.
Which one are you using? Beyond MSAA.
I went ahead and I went over to SMA just to see. So again, I really don't know the difference. All right then. Well,
I'm ready.
And let's not do it on Nightmare. We're checking it out for the first time, so. Actually, hang on. Do I have a 0 reward thing? No. You know what? Yeah, hang on.
Well, I swapped over to the other type of anti-aliasing just so if something goes wrong with you, we can have a test case. we do have survive with only starter items for daily task.
Okay. Alright, well, here's...
Set for whenever you're ready.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm just, Okay, you know what? Okay. So, what we are about to do is we are going into this map with we're doing a friendly ghost just exploration of the map. Cuz I want to just look at I just want to look at this place once.
That is fair. Do you want to do the starter
And
items?
also and here well, it's if I do it with this on here, I don't think it's going to count.
Fair.
So the other thing I did as well is I put all of the cursed possessions on the map, so we can also go find their locations.
All right. Let's boogie.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get the ghost here.
I'm awake and I'm alive.
First object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it to
Okay.
help your investigation.
So let's see. So yeah. So looking at the map, let's see. That's
And there's only one camera.
oh the at the top, the very top, like including the balcony out there, also counts as a floor. Wait. So where's? Okay. So we can't see the truck on this map, which I'm assuming. Okay. No, I'm assuming then that where the truck like if you look at the bottom of the map here, that kind of looks like a driveway. I'm assuming that's where we're at.
If you see a place where there are like poles, because if you look at the camera, it's pointing right at us. I think
Okay,
we're the brown here.
Yeah. This thing down here at the bottom, like you have the big round, go to the left, and then that like kind of looks like concrete down here. Yeah, you're about to look out at what you're seeing.
I was about to go. Could you see me on the map?
Wait. Oh, hang on. No, actually.
Oh, that's weird. I'll check if I see you appear and where you appear. Okay, stop. I see you on the map.
Okay, so we're not that far. Like, go look at the end of the truck. You'll see where I am.
Yep, I see you.
You can ring it.
You can ring the bell, ring the bell.
Okay. Hang on. I actually want to kind of look around the park.
You know it's going to be fun when they do the Christmas event and this map is used.
Let's see here. We are looking at... Okay, so... Yeah, I didn't see anything that immediately stuck out as like an Easter egg or something looking out. Wait, can we walk over there? No. Because our weak asses can't jump.
We are not Mario
Oh.
Jumpman.
Point Hope Lighthouse, built at this place. Okay, actually, wait, hang on. Can you back up a little bit? Nope, just back up a little bit. Shine your light. Okay, yeah, there we go. That helps me read it. Built at this place by the province of Massachusetts. Wait, Phasma takes place in Massachusetts?
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. Was first lighted. Actually, I guess in the case of a lighthouse, I think that's correct.
Yeah.
February 18th, 1802, extended in 2002 to include entry house. This tower was in place by the United States Lighthouse Service, September 2002, in commemoration of the 200th anniversary. Okay.
So what
Yeah,
you're telling me is, at the very least, we are in somewhere in the mid-2000s.
Oh yeah, because didn't they say that like the family that moved in made this extension?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, you can just hear the metal door in that movement. Like, just move that door and listen to it. Oh, look how thick that door is. That's a safe door.
Yes, because...
That's a fucking safe door.
Yeah, because you are out here by yourself.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Closet. Okay, so we have a closet right here by the front door. We have a ship wheel. That's...
Found the bathroom. Found the bathroom.
Wait, I can pick that up? Oh my god, you can throw this.
Oh!
Check it out, you can throw these.
Yeah. Cool. Also, you can open up the glass door.
Go away.
You did that, didn't you?
Yes. And there's even a loofah in here. Okay. Alright, that's not the cursed mirror. I'm gonna assume all the cursed objects are probably in the lighthouse proper.
Found another closet.
Okay, so you got two closets over there. Oh wait, oh, you know what? Ooh, check out the light switches.
Those would have been put in retroactively.
Yeah.
They were the original. I forget which. Oh,
Okay, well, 1802. No, you wouldn't have had electricity set up yeah, it would have been after the place was originally built.
Yeah.
That they would have put it in.
But you know what I mean? That doesn't look up to code for modern day. It looked like it was put in somewhere in the early 1900s.
Yeah. Also, I think this is a tent. Yeah, this is a hiding spot.
Oh, neat.
Oh, okay. The one thing though, just remember this is unlike regular tents, you have to keep holding that flap in order to go in and out, and then
Yeah, so nothing happens.
Yeah.
Got it.
nice CRT, bro.
And we found where the brake is at.
Yep. Oh, tarot cards. Okay, so the tarot cards are right here.
So, first level, we have tarot cards.
Yeah. Just gonna let's see. Just gonna take a quick look, just to make sure that we're not missing something. Because there's definitely some little shelves and stuff around. So. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Next floor. I wonder how many lights we can turn on before blowing this fuse.
Yeah, this is definitely...
Oh, they spilled the OJ!
Suki? I think we have a poltergeist situation here.
Friend angry. Can you open this? No, can't open the deep freeze. They Okay, for some reason I'm convinced that that's the bread texture from I Am Bread.
It would not surprise me.
Okay. Ooh, oh, that's Tabasco. That is literally just Tabasco right there.
Yeah, no label, but...
Oh wait, no, there is a label on it. Hang on. Can I grab it? Oh, I can grab it. Here, Toa. Here. I pepper sauced you. Yeah. Let's see. So.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so I don't
neat. They have Tide and Clorox. Ah, the
Wait.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh, it's Tidy and Chlorette.
Nestle?
realized that.
Oh, they're having fun with this.
Calvale's Nutty Crackle. Nestle shredded wheat.
Okay, that's neat. The cereal is throwable.
Yeah. Hang on.
Oh, that's not good. Is that wine? Tell me that's wine. Good news, Suki. Only the wine spilt, but damn the carpet.
Ah. Ah, more Cubans. Oh, there's the... Okay, so there's the map. I mean, not the map, the mirror. Okay, mirror's on 3rd floor. That is a loud clock. Alright, so yeah, we just got... I turned it on.
No, I know. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay, that needs to stop. Oh, there's Ouija board.
Of course, we can't play pool. Or darts.
Ah, there's just... By the way, there's a box of matches.
Ah, so a lighting thing in case we need to light something.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, darts. Okay, well, I did see some darts sitting around.
Oh, we're in a hallway now. Bathroom. Oh, summoning circle.
Oh, there's the summoning circle. Okay. I think that I'm gonna assume this is considered a hiding spot.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that, but I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's just my assumption at that point. Oh my God. There's a copy of the Divine Comedy.
Oh, that's just silly. And the door back there is blocked, but we can't go into there.
Yeah. Like, wait, how would you even get there anyway?
You know that hiding spot that we aren't sure about?
Probably.
Yep, that's how.
Okay. Got a bedroom here where somebody somebody broke the mirror. God, what is with the clocks in this place being so fucking loud?
I mean, they are in a very echoey area.
Okay, this is definitely a hiding spot. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, because I bet there's probably a similar door down the floor below.
Yep, there
Oh, there's
is.
the music box.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So, this is what, the 5th or the 6th floor?
Something like that.
I think we found the kids' room.
Yep. Oh, it's actually in this room too. Hey, buddy. Sorry, we're just kind of checking through.
We're doing our due diligence.
Just shut the door on us.
And it's opening and shutting the door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? This makes sense. Voodoo doll's in here.
Yep.
Uh-oh. I think the door's broken. Yeah, that door's broken.
Yep. Moving on up.
Oh, okay. I blew the breaker.
Alright,
I finally blew the breaker.
Oh, that's fine.
That was quite a few switches, actually.
Yep.
Oh, hey, the monkey paw is right up here. Okay, so the monkey paw is basically in the works. I guess we can call this like a workshop area.
Yeah, or repair station, because you gotta repair the lighthouse. The red paint's everywhere, though.
Indeed. Alright, and I'm guessing this should take us up to the afterlife itself. Which... Oh, okay, so we got one more floor.
This could be storage.
Oh, okay, this is a hiding spot. You gotta crouch down, but it's a hiding spot. What's over here? I'm trying to think, what, okay, so we found the tarot card, we found the tarot cards, we found the Ouija board, we found the voodoo doll, we found the mirror.
I will.
Yeah, excuse me. Huh. Oh! So there's a door right next to it.
all the doors open up and it's just a round circle.
Yep.
You know, I honestly think that there has to be some sort of ghost ship out there.
Okay. Hang on, Tola. So go back to the truck. I want to see if I can actually see you going into the truck and stuff from here.
Will do. I also need to pick up the groceries that are at my door anyways. Suki, I'm telling you right now, the mad dash to get out of that will be crazy.
Yeah, and also, yeah, I immediately saw your light cone as soon as you came out. Hang on, there. I've got my light on now.
I see you.
All right, I'm coming down.
I know, mother. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I know, mother. Go, dog.
Okay, so now let's see here. Did we find? Let me see what cursed possessions did we find? We found the.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah. All right, I just got down here and I'm also okay. I just want to make sure we saw all the cursed possessions because we saw the tarot cards, we saw the Ouija boards, saw the voodoo dolls, saw the mirror, saw the monkey paw. I'm either I'm forgetting the name of two of them, or we didn't see the other two. What, music box. Okay, we saw music box. Why did I just forget what the last one was?
I know we got voodoo doll.
Summoning circle. We did see summoning circle.
Yeah, that's in the bathroom.
Okay, so yeah, so we have seen. Okay, so we have seen where all of them are. Okay.
Will we remember all of them after this day? Probably not, but
I mean, once you do the map a few times, maybe.
But you saw it coming
Anyway.
down how confusing that can get.
Well, I mean, it's basically if you're at the top, it's the first. I think it's just. Yeah, you go. Yeah, you come down on the edge of one, then you go down in the middle twice. Then it's just down. Then it's around the edge.
It makes me wonder how it'll be whenever we, have the ability to outrun the ghost, but the ghost doesn't know where we are.
Yeah. All right. Anyway.
Amateur run?
Yeah, might as well just do a warm up on amateur then for this map.
back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright, and before we get started on that, I actually need a drink. So I'm gonna be right back with water.
It's all good.
And we will get started.
Yeah, that's always fun.
That's set up there. Good, good, good. Everything. Okay. All right. I am ready to go whenever.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
Oh, wait. Oh, they completely changed the button. Hang on. Headgear. Oh! So there was a special for tap R, and the okay. So the headgear toggle. Okay, so they defaulted it to holding down the T button. So. There we go. Actually, you know what? I might change that to tap. I might switch those around. Because that'd be neat, but anyway. Actually, wait. If I'm doing that, then. Okay. You, and... Well, let's... Yeah. Oh, yeah! If I keep my right click held in, I'm seeing the temperature constantly update.
Well, Suki, I just realized something. The thing still, while on, it doesn't affect me for the paramic.
Okay.
Because I can hear you
So
normally here, muffled when this is out.
Okay, so basically the main thing is just that you have to remember that while you have it on you, you probably want to make sure you turn it off before scrolling off it. Is basically the main thing now.
Okay.
I'm saying it's still about 20 degrees here. Oh, hey.
Suki, it turned on the gas here.
Well, it is indeed 8 degrees now right here. So does it get colder up here? Yes, in fact, I'm seeing breath up here.
Okay, so it's moving in this area.
Huh, it messed with something at my feet.
I know that was a ghost event because we're not past the setup stage yet, but I still ran.
Yeah.
That was kind of neat.
No, no.
Okay. Let's see here.
I had some loading issues up there.
Alright, let's take the... Alright, I'm taking a book and I'm taking dots. Because this thing's moving, we'll probably have to set one up of each on each of the floors.
My face tracking cam went off, so I'm seeing what's going on with that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not I'm ignoring you, it's just, you know.
Yep.
Okay, if I had set that up better, we could hear everything going on up there.
Yeah, I think it's actually doing most of its movement on the floor just below that. Because I did see, I did catch dots while in there. So let me see, how quickly does this heal you? Okay. Oh, right. Let me bring this.
That's a fan.
Said Phantom, over.
Correct. Yep, it's definitely a fan.
I got Phantom.
All right. Stretch it. There we go. All right, let's go.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is a small map based on number of rooms.
And it's relatively easy to, go to each one and not, get lost.
Yeah. Oh God. And yeah, and honestly, I hate doing this. I've only been going for I've only been going for an hour and a half, and spent. This is what happens when I spend a half an hour reading patch notes, and my body doesn't want to keep me up in this chair anymore. Like why with like the changeover to this new job that suddenly I mean, yeah, I used to feel tired around this time before, but I could keep going just fine. It's like nowadays it's like it's basically like a sharp decline. So, I don't know. Yeah, we'll do it we'll do it at a time where I'm not gonna be closing my eyes during the.
No, I understand.
Yeah. So, all right, All right, and I'm gonna jump out of the game, and I'll see you later.
That's all good. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, that was relatively short, but given the fact that my
Welcome back. I've
died.
prepared some jobs for you.
Ah, there I am. Yeah, as Suki said, it's just been rough with his new job, and he has been very, very tired lately. So, in all honesty, it's probably best to do that. I need to resize myself before I full on leave. But that is the new Phasma map. It's a fun little thing, and I cannot wait until we get Second on here and he freaks out. Because I freaked out. Hopefully it loads better. Until then, it's been fun. Have a good night all. Till next time. Goodbye.